So we're back again with yet again another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, I went through the very daunting next trial, which was the boss rush, with Mega. Yeah, he is sticking to our tradition, although it was not episode 28. This was a gauntlet that he was so fortunate to be in. We went through it together. Yeah, and we got a pretty good shield. Like, man, I wonder how this originated. That red bird thingy. Jeez, we haven't flown anything around like that in a while. Or maybe years, I don't know. The Loftwing Man. Anyway, in this episode, I'm going to just do something that is just, out of the blue. I've changed my mind about this at least 20 different times. But yes, I will do a Silent Realm. This is just collectible-wise. You don't have to do this at all. This is just me doing what I want to do. I will just be doing one Silent Realm just for a couple of Dusk Relics for a shield that I will still go ahead and upgrade over at the Bazaar. So I'm going to go ahead and do Lanayru Desert since it's the, most less stressful one, in my opinion. I don't know. I could go with Faron because it just kind of introduces it. But honestly, you cannot go wrong with Lanayru. We're here, LSP. Show me what you've got. Show me your moves. Alright, so I'm going to be cutting out most of this. I'll show just a couple of Dusk Relics, and that is it. I'll just finish the trial, and it's mostly going to be, cut out. So I should point out right now that after that first tier you get that I did in the original Silent Realm, and I did Lanayru's Silent Realm, say that 10 times fast, you just go over here, and the first Dusk Relic will be right there. I'm not going to get all of them, just, majority of the ones that I see, hopefully, if I can do that. Just putting that out there. Just saying. This is just me doing what I want to do for an upgrade, so don't feel that, you have to do this. It's just required, and it's totally optional, but I'm just doing it for my own convenience, so yeah. And the next Dusk Relic will be right here, right behind this Guardian. If you pull that stone, or pull that, cart, or whatever it is, and get that tier, and then climb up right up here, and yeah. Now, I do want to point out the one thing that I messed up on my own when I did this Silent Realm for the first go-around is that I didn't go this route. Yeah, like 2 or 3 or 4 of these Guardians with lights happen to be spaced apart pretty strategically. I don't know how the game expects you to think like this, but you know what? If you are so inclined, go ahead and trigger these guys. It's not the end of the world, but honestly, man, it's just for the better. Hey, another Dusk Relic, though. Right there. Yeah. I just 6.5 minutes, and I got a few Dusk Relics that I wanted. Alright, so do this if you want. This is like one of the 2, optional Silent Realms that I will do. The second one does entail more of a Easter egg, or an Easter egg, prepositions there. That's not going to come until way later, though. I'll show that, as more of like an endgame sort of thing. But, hey, if you want to get some extra rupees from Mr. Lanayru, no, not right now, do some battles and Silent Realms, and you'll be paid handsomely if you are so inclined to do well enough in them. Yeah, I will go back to Skyloft right now and organize some inventory and get that shield upgraded, like that I've been talking about for a good while. I'll be right back. So, over at the Bazaar, there are a couple things that I wanted to make note of. One, for the fact that I have a couple more Goddess chests to go ahead and open. One of them already is present in the sky. I have one more Goddess cube to go ahead and get in the entire world, and it lies in Eldin. Yeah, I already said it. No spoilers there, but just had to say it. Go ahead and talk to our dearest Beatrice and organize some inventory. This will be another small little cut, so bear with me. Okay, never mind. I kept telling myself to upgrade this shield, and I didn't do it. I had to, it was smack dab in my inventory the whole time, so forget everything I said. Go here, and if you want the Goddess Shield, or the Sacred Shield to the best, you need 4 Dusk Relics, 3 Bird Feathers, 3 Monster Horns, and 1 Blue Bird Feather. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that and get the Goddess Shield with the statue's face on it. Yeah, go for it. I definitely want it. Thanks, Gondo, for being a good sport this entire time, although my reluctance to ever upgrade things has become apparent. Hey, we got the Goddess Shield. This shield repairs itself with a sacred power and is even more durable than the other versions of this shield. Yeah. So, I know that I got the Hylian Shield, but I just kind of wanted to bring some attention to this one because I didn't feel that I got a chance to show it as much love as I, should have in this LP. But you know what? I'm doing it anyway. This is what it looks like. We look pretty dapper with it. I would have preferred to have it sooner, but you know what? I definitely got it. I was able to get it, period. So, it sucks that I won't actually be using it for a good while. Or maybe ever. But man, I had to show it some love, okay? Hey, Beatrice, I'll be putting this shield right back in this inventory. This is where I'll make the jump cut after I organize some stuff, so give me a second. Okay, so this is the life medal. These are the 3 shields right here that I went ahead and upgraded to their fullest potential. I probably will go ahead and fix this one at some later time. You know what? I may as well just do it right now. Give me 1 second. But, hey, just wanted to bring to this attention that the life medal is here, and this will make our 20th heart. So, there you go. I'll upgrade, or at least fix the shield with the small amount that it's missing. And I have, on the next page, we are also done with the medallions. We have 1, 2, 3 in our inventory right now. I may as well put one back because I will not be using this for a good while, too. We have 1, 2 in our inventory, 2 life medals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. That makes 10 medals. We've done them all. Yeah. Empty bottles and bags and you know what. If you feel very definitive and you want to get almost everything possible, go right ahead, but I'm getting the biggest, major important things out of the way. So I really don't see the point in doing this, but I will just go ahead and upgrade this. Upgrade the wooden shield, or at least repair it. There's really nothing else I can upgrade for now. Yeah, get that out of here. I know, it was pointless, but that little small bit missing was just, it's like an itch that I had to scratch. So, there you go, 3 shields upgraded to their fullest potential. Alright, now I will be off to, the Faron province, because we're going to do something very exciting. Right. Alright. Off to the Highlands we go. Yeah. The more I fly around the sky, I just want to find more things to do. There are a couple of stones that I hear that kind of, chill along the baseline. Excuse me. Give me. Yeah, I guess the spiral attack does come in handy. But as I was saying, there are a couple stones in the sky that are crushable via the spiral charge, and they contain chests. Yeah, I'll probably find those at some point, just not right now. Yeah, a report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. I already read that, but that's what we're going to go ahead and introduce in this episode after what I'm going to go ahead and do in the sealed temple, or at least behind the temple. I may as well check up on one more thing that Gorko has, because he is kind of sparking my intriguing interest at the moment. Alright, land here, and yeah, we can't go in there right now. Why? Wi-Fi. Fry, Bueller. Anyway, one thing that I do want to bring attention to is that these, gossip stones that give you treasures, if you play the harp next to them, you can play the harp and they'll just dance along with you. Yeah. Funny thing also is that if you don't know some of the lore about this game, goddess stones, or these gossip stones. Yeah, parallelism, if they have an eyeball, go ahead and shoot it. And it gives you a rupee. Yeah, if you want to get financially prepared, go ahead and shoot some stones in the eye and just, you'll just get rewarded. Anyway, what's up, Gorko? The man, the myth, the legend himself. Closed circle. Ye who hungers for destructive force, draw the shape so that it may be known. Well, that is what it's written there. Does that mean anything to you? I guess not. But what he's talking about is a bomb. Yeah, a circle. A circle thingy. SpongeBob and Squidward. I just wish they were here right now to see the pizzazz, but you know what? The bad circles are coming. You know, it wasn't that bad, right? What do you mean? What do you mean that didn't work? Was it? That was not what I was expecting. Fine, Gorko, you win this time. Ugh. I like how there are just hearts appearing above my head right now in that cutscene. Fine, you win, Gorko. Just stand back there in disdain of despair. Alright, go in here, and this is where we're going to be off to the next objective. Alright. May as well check up on our folks. What up, Granny? Gran? You seek the dragons. When the song of the hero is complete, the path to the Triforce shall be illuminated. Then take care and be on your way. Alright. But we'll notice that this tree is very alluring. But Groose is gone. Where could he possibly be? I sure hope that he's not fighting something out there in the Great Pit. Jeez. But I've been wrong before. Right? Please? Please? Of course he is. LSP, bad news. That beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position. Hang tight. You know, honestly, and this is just me speaking from the heart here, this is but one of the three, like the last two Imprisoned fights that they honestly could have removed. But you know what? It's just my genuine, self speaking. Honestly, this game could have just done fine with 2 Imprisoned fights, let alone 3. But you know what? I appreciate the game wanting to just show definitively how more powerful the Imprisoned comes. He grows appendages, and then he is in this phase. But just putting that out there. I honestly love Skyward Sword for what it is, but you know what? I'm totally okay with doing 3 at this point. It is what it is. You know what the Crusader can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs on this monster's face, defending the land, it's my purpose, I think. It's why I'm here. Anyway, LSP, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? I'll try not to, man. I'll try not... No promises. Honestly, no promises, but... jump down, and let's see what kind of good we are going to face. Running forth, and oh boy. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on his ugly mug. LSP, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Yeah, he's got arms and a freaking tail. Alright. Run up forth, and we honestly have no worries here. I honestly think that the second Imprisoned fight was the hardest one, to be exact. But this one really is no worry. If you just know what to do, and you're a crusty old vet like me, not really. I still learn more about the franchise as I, go along. But, not attacking its toesy woesies has become such a lullaby for me, since I could just have the liberty of jumping on the Imprisoned's head and getting the ceiling spike that way. And you know what? That's just the better ideology of it, in my opinion. Oh, whoa, since when did it learn to fly? You know, I honestly feel that the little green head from Cybermorph should be in like the corner saying, "Where did you learn to fly?" That would be a perfect moment for this. And the bomb isn't even touching Groos's hands. It's like merely floating if you look closely. It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. Big Ugly's going down burning. Oh yeah. You want to get that bomb ready, dude? Alright, there we go. It's like playing peekaboo with us, but right in the chinsy winsies. That's gotta hurt. And then it falls, and a big thud. Causing no problems, right? Is that it? Man, I thought it was gonna put up more of a fight. Somebody really should thank the genius who made this machine. Yeah, casually just flips his pompadour. Okay, LSP, time for you to show Big Ugly who's boss. Okay. It seems all fun and games now, but you know, it's gonna be pretty freaky in a minute. Anyway, just get his ceiling spike upward like that, and it's good to go. That's like the one time out of like the 3 that you're gonna be, you know, putting in the spike from upside down. You know, not to be confused with the upside down from Stranger Things, but you know, had to mention it. Oh, oh no. Not good. The road crumbled, and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? LSP, come up to the temple and make your way over here. Hustle up. Oh man, I'm not loving this, but remember that shield? Shield. Remember that potion? Stamina potion that I was talking about earlier? Yeah. This is where that's going to come in handy as I get to the very top. No worries, right? He's honestly not going to go, and I may as well drink it anyway. May as well drink it. Bottoms up. Oh, I can feel the stamina running through my veins. Hey, peekaboo man. Oh man, that music. May as well get to work, right? What up, dude? LSP, we're in trouble. Yeah, you already said that. Alright, climb on in, and this is where it gets exciting. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim it to send you straight for the spike on its head. Honestly, I think this is the better choice to go from the back. You can aim from the front if you want, but you know, the back is the better way. This boy is toast. Now, LSP, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal quickly. Oh, with pleasure. You know, the third Imprisoned fight, as epic as it was, I honestly am relieved to not have to see this guy again for the remainder of the LP. Hey, big pointer out was there. But, you know, it's been great. It was definitely worth it. The Imprisoned has done its duty. Although I can definitely revisit him via the Thunder Dragon. But you know, that is my choice that I put before myself. Whew, I gotta say, LSP, I thought we were goners this time. Sorta glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. And I'm excited. I stand in just anger, staring at this spike. He's got his legs spread and just ready to go. Alright. And yeah, our stamina potion will last for a few minutes. Just saying that. I'm sort of glad that it holds out for a good while, so you really have nothing to worry about in that case. If you're worried about running out of stamina potion ability, don't fret, because this game is on your side when it comes to just wanting to do certain things, namely running and doing spin attacks. I'm sort of glad that this game just made it to where it doesn't only do running, it also does sword attacks, dashes, you name it. Anything stamina involved in that case, they got you covered. The beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. LSP, Groose, you have both done well. But I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time, LSP. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Actually... yeah, I guess you can say that. I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right your search led you here. The Faron woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I am unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I am at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Gruesinator. Just climb into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods. Alright? I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh boy. He's got his toy ready. Granny is literally just speaking my own language right now. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, LSP. And she's okay with him launching us. Alright. You know, it's okay. I love you. Alright. Not being weird there, but you know. Groose, I love you too. He has his moments of brilliance. He really does. Bird feathers? Bird feathers. I'll take. Give. Wanted that blue bird feather, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind, I'm fine. I'm fine. Apollo Justice, I'm fine. What's up, Groose? Want to head to Faron Woods, do you? No sweat, just hop on into the Gruesinator and I'll fling you over. No way, man. Fine. I trust you with my life now, Groose. I don't like how you were to me, you know, in the very beginning of this game, but you know, you've grown on me and I've grown on you, so I'm alright with it. Alright, hop in and I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing. That's easy to say when you're not the one flying at 1,000,000 miles an hour. With my I had a bit of a stroke there. Fling! Yeah. It's great to see a nice flooded forest, right? You know, the woods are just, covered in water. Why? Yeah, freaking no. It's just flooded to high heavens. Hey, at least Bucha is here, just kind of chilling and vibing. Looks like he really is a vibe, man. He's just trying to live the life, and you know, he's like, water. What up, man? I missed you. I missed you and your stash thingy. What up? Oh, Q. You're that one from before. Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I see. LSP, is it? Now that is an odd name, Q. Ah. What brings you to see me? The woods? Q. It's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, Q. So you won't hear me complaining. That's it? That you have nothing else? Yeah. He's loving it. So at least he's not complaining, you know? Bucha, you're a vibe. You're a vibe. But the liberty at this is you have some great air bubbles to, refill your air. These will be at your expense a lot. And it looks like my stamina potion is ready to expire, so I'm alright with that. Alright. Yeah, there it goes. There goes stamina potion. Alright, go ahead and run in here and dash on in. Basically the same thing as before, except this time the water has elevated, so have no worries. We're going to go through this together, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Get it? The bottom, because we're in the base of the tree. The woods have been flooded. Perilla? You don't say, huh? Stay there. Just stay there. Don't even follow. What up, little buddies? They're just... Hello. There aren't as many monsters in the woods anymore. Yeah, they only have like one sentence, most of them, but fly up to the top. Fly up. Swim up to the top. Jeez, since when did I grow wings? Alright. Here we are. And just climb on top of this thingy right here. You can try to go this way, but this guy will just say, it's a human. Weren't you just beneath me? There was another Perella just like you right down there. How did you get up here so quick? The current is strong beyond this point. It's too swift for a human like you to swim through, so you'd better use the exit over there. Alright, as you wish. I'll just take commands from others, I guess. Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injury some time ago. Oh, LSP. Was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you a part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are, in fact, the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I've had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged. So it's here, in the flooded land, that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task that I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody you seek. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, and I have hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, LSP, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out just how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song of the hero. Man, this has been one unusual turn of events. We have a musical score now. I guess, you know, the program Muse score has a nice little touch in this game. That is not me promoting anything, but, you know. Alright, that concludes this episode. Yeah, it's been eventful. We finished off the Imprisoned, and we have our next objective in Faron. Yeah, so in the next episode, we are going to collect these tad tones and thus learn the second part of the Song of the Hero. With that, stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, or anything else, and peace out, everyone.